Hey, what's going on, guys? Alright, let's continue with Fall of Cybertron. I think now I'm gonna have to deal with the,
Optimus? Perceptor has been waiting for you, sir.
Where is he now?
At the central hub. He's been rewiring things all day.
we got the audio log.
Optimus,
Perceptor.
meet me at the command terminal.
You okay, buddy?
We'll teach those Decepticons a rest.
Rip throwback blast.
We nearly have the nerve center up and running again. Primus, there goes another moleculon fuse. Optimus, if you'd be so kind as to locate another fuse.
I'll handle it, Perceptor.
Working as fast as we can, Optimus.
Yeah, make your leader do that.
Perceptor is waiting for you, sir.
Right, that should do it. There they are. I've located artillery units throughout this complex that we could use to repel Megatron's attack. I've been trying to get these weapons online, but they're quite old and...
We don't have enough energon.
everything we have is fueling the Ark.
Can we spare any of it and still launch?
It's worth a try. We'll have to manually redirect the power to the artillery gun. I can't do it from here.
Optimus, we got cogs knocking at the door!
Stay online, Perceptor, and guide me to the first artillery unit.
Roger that, Prime.
Oh, you guys are gonna love this.
Return fire!
Black hole bomb.
All clear!
Seal the door behind me!
You gotta love this stuff, man. Little black hole bomb. I used to use that almost all the time.
All right, Optimus. To get to the first artillery unit, you'll need to head through the engine room. That's where we assembled the Ark's boosters.
I remember.
Your path should be fairly clear. All of that machinery will have been moved by now. All that is left now is the city's old foundation pumps.
Speed is of the essence.
Damn it. I'm too used to the old controls. That was supposed to be rumble.
The last ride. This is an honor.
Fuck that up. We're gonna have to get rid of the slingshot for now. I'll use it.
Long live the last ride.
Anything I can use to protect the Autobots.
Move it! They're about to get overrun! It's Optimus! The cons are in for it now!
Hey! You snitch! Autobot! Open fire! Come back here, you! More grenades! Have them on
Yeah, this is why I wanted to take this gun.
Rockets on the right!
Stay with me, Autobots! Keep the pressure on! Prevent these casualties. Ready to roll.
Fuck, now where this unlocked. Yeah, there we go, right here.
Arc inspection log 1245. Sideswipe here. Transmitting to, well, whoever will listen. Which at this point seems like no one. Once again, I feel compelled to record my objection to the current specifications for the Autobots' Exodus craft, the so-called ARC, the prototype Vanguard-class deep space interceptor. With insufficient armor plating and only 16 particle combustion canyons and 16 laser emitters, it is apparent, to myself at least, that only the craft's propulsion system is adequate to the task at hand. Clearly, the ARC is intended to simply outrun any hostile craft.
Decepticons nearby! Alert!
Soldier, I'm looking for the closest control room.
I think it's this way.
Okay, now this is when you guys are going to be in for a treat. This is important. Pay attention to this.
Battlefield log 4578. Leapers. There's a whole platoon of them activated. If you're listening to this, turn back and avoid engagement at all costs. These things are as savage and brutal warriors I've ever seen. But if you must face them, always keep moving. And try to engage them from behind. Their armored claws make a head-on attack a waste of energon.
Alright, we're gonna have to fight that thing right now. So, let's get some other upgrades on that. Let's have this big guy.
Hello, Optimus.
Frick. Help matrix. No. Reduces all costs for 25%.
Long live the last Prime.
Wait, shit, how many up? Only one audio.
Where are the artillery controls?
They should be just around
Right
the...
about
Incoming!
There we go.
Optimus! Are you alright?
Optimus Prime. This doesn't
Thanks, Optimus. Thought I was a goner.
Optimus, are you alright?
I'm fine, Perceptor, but
Incoming!
Optimus, according to my schematics, you should be near the artillery controls.
I see them. But how do I get there?
There might be an ion vent nearby that could give you a boost.
I remember this in the original PS3 version. I still don't understand
This will help the war effort.
Alright, so I missed the rumble. I ended up with it.
Where do you think you're going, Prime? You're gonna hate this. Enough distractions. I've got a job to do.
Yes, we do.
Perceptor, I found the controls.
Excellent. You should be able to reroute Energon from the Ark directly into the long-range artillery.
It appears to be working. Rocket system is online.
The code looks pretty rusty, so I'm going to link the artillery controls directly to your targeting computer.
I'll find some Decepticons to try it out on.
More Decepticons! Hold them here, Autobots! Marauder, incoming!
I'm curious as to what an artillery strike would do to that marauder.
My sentiments exactly.
Artillery online.
Let's finish this. Forward, Autobots.
Here's the best strike.
Clear.
Clear!
Optimus, this is Ironhide. The Ark is getting shelled pretty bad by those warp cannons. Shields are holding for now, but it's just a matter of time.
Help is on the way, Ironhide.
You can activate more defensive weapons. Move back through the engine room. I found a neutron gun near the flight deck.
On my way.
Artillery offline.
Now that the Energon is flowing again, you should be able to open a direct route to the flight deck. I don't need to remind you that the more energon we spend on these guns, the less there is for the Ark.
We'll have to find a way to launch the Ark when this is over. Perceptor, are you controlling this room remotely?
No. What do you mean?
The room is shifting.
I am noticing a strange power surge in your area. Could be related to the energon you redirected. Clearing the main door that leads to the flight deck.
The power is out.
Schematic shows an access panel nearby. You should be able to force it open.
Oh, I know this part.
Help us! We need backup! Ah! Shoot him! Ah!
in as I execute your friends.
Starscream.
No! No! Ah! Optimus! It's an ambush!
Don't expect any mercy, Autobot. I could certainly use this.
Some more secret stuff here. Hang on a minute. This. That's it. Then we have this. Okay. That's the task.
Arc Inspection Log 1313, my final entry in this record. As anyone who has listened to these updates can attest, my assessment of this so-called Arc has been far from optimistic. Though assembled by a perfectly competent team of engineers in a most efficient manner, it seemed impossible to imagine that such a humble craft would be capable of carrying the entirety of the Autobots' hopes and dreams as its cargo.
This is another Easter egg right here. Infinite ammo room, look.
A fortunate find.
Get back here. I have no idea how to get to that box over there. That's been a mystery for me. दरवाजा भी बंद कर दो. For secrets.
No,
Optimus, what's going on?
I couldn't save them.
Remember the Ark. If we don't protect it, there's no future for any of us.
Of course, Preceptor. You're right. I'm heading to the neutron gun now.
There it is. Yep, all the blueprints for this level.
Perceptor, I can see the Ark just ahead. Thank the Matrix, it's still standing.
Be careful approaching the neutron gun controls, Optimus. Decepticon troops have overrun the area.
Upgrading my systems can help you.
Roger that.
You still have control over the city's artillery. A strike should help clear the way.
Artillery online.
Megatron, we have established a perimeter around the neutron gun controls. Defend it at all costs! Yes, Lord Megatron, but
Without those defenses, the Autobots will be powerless to stop us from taking the Ark and its supply of energon.
yes, but
I want the Ark! No excuses!
yes, Lord Megatron.
What was that noise?
Impressive, Optimus.
Save the praise for when we get out of this. Look sharp. Rocket incoming.
Optimus, I'm reading more Decepticons on the other walkways. Optimus, a Decepticon dropship is inbound. You must hurry to the neutron gun controls.
I'm on it, Preceptor.
Optimus, use an artillery strike on that dropship. I believe the scientific term for that is pulverized.
Here's an unpleasant surprise for you. Gotta get a better joke.
I can certainly use this. Preceptor, I found the neutron gun controls.
You did it, Prime. The neutron gun is activating. Targeting systems won't respond, Optimus. You'll have to fire it manually. I'm uploading coordinates to an access panel now.
Artillery offline.
Optimus! This is Ironhide!
My team and I are pinned down at the Ark's fueling station.
Patience, Ironhide. These systems have been offline for thousands of...
We don't need the details. Just tell us how to fix it.
Ironhide's right, Preceptor. We don't have much time.
Yes, yes, keep moving, Optimus. You should see the manual controls shortly.
Optimus! The entire Decepticon army is knocking at my door. Where is that support?
Hang on, old friend. Ironhide, I've got your range.
Optimus! I don't have the firepower to stop those things.
And you're lucky I do.
Dropship coming your way!
Something's wrong. The neutron gun isn't working.
It isn't! What?
You're out of energon, Optimus.
Then we need to find more, Perceptor. I'm heading back to you.
Optimus, my readings just spiked. What happened?
The door's shut on its own.
This is the introduction of metro
Where are you
sector
going?
to the campaign.
That area doesn't even appear in the schematics. Optimus, you're breaking up. Optimus!
You're gonna like this surprise.
Whoever you are, I can feel your presence through the Matrix. I ask you. No, I order you. Help us in this dire time of need.
Metroplex heeds the call of the last prime.
Optimus, what just happened?
Easy, Perceptor. He's one of us.
Awaiting your orders.
Metroplex, you must destroy the Decepticon warp cannons on the outskirts of the city.
You'd better hurry, Optimus. The Ark's about to come apart.
Then let's roll out.